Welcome back to Metrostars TV, and tonight I've got a very special guest, our captain here at Metro, Tony Solagna. Tony, welcome.
Thank you, Michael, for having us.
That's very formal. Mate, we're going to have a really, really quick chat about the last couple of games, particularly the weekend's game against Modbury, which was your old side. Fantastic result, obviously, in the end, 5-1. What are your thoughts on the game, and how do you think we went?
We played really well under the conditions. You know, obviously Modbury having a player sent off after 3 minutes wasn't ideal for them. But it gave us a good game to go into, like leading into the FA Cup. Got to rest a few of the older bodies late in the second half, and couldn't have asked for a better result. Just on
older bodies, so you're 350-something games into your career. I mean, you obviously look after yourself really, really well. On and off the park by the looks of things. You don't get to play till you're 33 now, aren't you? Almost 33. Yeah, I remember when you were born, 1990. There you go. How are you feeling in all seriousness? Are you pulling up all right after games these days? Are you doing anything extra to try and keep your body well and sound?
In regards to the extras to keep my body sound, I'm probably one of the least professional when it comes to those sort of things. But we've got Steph Carley on board this year and is really keeping us boys in good shape. I don't think we've had too many injuries for the whole season. That's why I think the result's gone our way at the moment. We've got a full 20, 21 players to pick from each week, and I just do what Steph says and is keeping me in good shape. So,
and you'll play tomorrow night?
I believe so.
Awesome, that's good to hear. If you get picked, of course, no problems. So now we'll go through our questions that I have been throwing at the guys this year. So it'll be very quick and just think on your feet. So how would your coaches and your teammates best describe you?
I'd like to think hardworking, leader, I guess. They're probably the best two things I'd like for them to describe me as.
I think that'd be pretty accurate there. Your most enjoyable football memory to date?
It'd have to be the whole NPL final series where we went to Melbourne, Perth and Sydney in consecutive weekends and won the final series.
So for those people that don't know, that was in 2014. Metro were the first South Australian team to win the NPL Championship, which you were part of, I remember well. Funniest player in the change room?
There's a few to choose from, but I'm going to have to give it to Scott Nagel. I don't know what he's going on about sometimes, but he's funny.
Hobbies or interests away from football?
Lately it's been my daughter. Any spare moment I have, I try to spend with her. Before then, just hanging out with mates. I like to go fishing in the off season when I get a chance, and a round of golf every now and then.
And just for those that don't know, what do you do away from football? What's your profession?
I'm a plumber.
And that's still really physical, or are you one of those people that just tells people what to do?
I'm trying to become a person that just tells people to do, but at the moment I'm still on the shovel and still working hard.
Hopefully they give you a little rest towards the end of the week so you're right for the game, not digging trenches. Best player you've ever played with? I know it's a tough one because everybody that comes in here, they don't want to offend anyone, but you've played with some really good players here. You've been at Metro for, over 10 years now, so you would have seen a few good ones. Yeah,
look, I think, just on the impact he's had at the club and the impact he had on me early in my Metro days would be Lee Robertson, just a quality defender. But more recently, Fabian Barbieri, he came to Metro obviously after his A-League days, but you can still see the quality that he's got every day on the training pitch. So them two I'd say.
He's a real pro and a statesman like you here as well. I mean, with you two guys at the helm, it's a really good thing. You've got unbelievable experience and leadership on and off the park, and I think that's really showing through this year for what it's worth. Best player of all time?
Messi. Although I do prefer to watch someone like a Pirlo or a Del Piero in their prime, but Messi would have to be the best player of all time.
Fair call. And your expectations for this year? And again, we were talking about it before. Obviously, everyone wants to win every week, but where are your expectations heading this year?
I've been here for 11 years now, and this has probably been the most excited I've been to win something, win the championship. I just think we have the right group of boys, mixture of older and younger heads. Great coach in Danny, and I want to win it all. Cup, we've got the FA Cup tomorrow, so I want to progress in that. Championship, I want to win the grand final at the end of it all, and I'd love to go as far as possible in the FA Cup. Everyone says they want to play an A-League team, but I just want to get as far as we possibly can. So,
mate, all the best for the season. Thanks very much for joining us, and good luck tomorrow night. Cheers. Thanks.